What is going on, everybody, and welcome to another Crazycraft video. So today we're going to be making a new update for Crazycraft. Unfortunately, no, I'm not going to add a download, but I'm going to get you guys suggestions on what mods we're going to add, as well as I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about what's happening with Crazycraft. So as you guys already know, there are a ton of entities already, which I could still add quite a bit. Now there's already a bunch of blocks as well. Some blocks that I'll be adding will be like lucky blocks, and I'll be using the new method that I found, which allows me to make new items that are blocks. If you guys haven't watched that video, I made it yesterday. So you guys know that, but we are already at the max cap limit for items. So if I do give at peace staffs, you guys can see I did fix all the staffs, guys. So fire staff, it does work. So all of these are now working, apparently. They weren't working before, but they should all work now, so I'm just going to summon in this zombie. And the mod that we're going to be adding in today's video is another cool death animation. So you guys can see when you kill mobs now, they'll fly all the way to heaven, spew out some bloody stuff, and then you take this creeper out. Ooh, kaboom! I thought that was pretty neat. But yeah, definitely we're going to be adding that into the Crazycraft series. So if you guys want to learn how to add stuff to Crazycraft yourself, definitely look at this video because I'm going to show you how to do it. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Also, guys, if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comment section below because we already hit our cap for most of the stuff to add to Crazycraft. I can't really add too much more. It's going to start crashing the game a lot worse. It's already hitting the max limit, and I honestly wouldn't even recommend having a max limit if you're going to ever make a mod pack. That's just way too many stuff. And yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at how to make some of this cool stuff. Alright, now that we're over on the computer here looking at the files, we're going to be adding in the cute deads to Crazycraft. So it's pretty easy. If you guys don't know how to like combine these, it's quite simple. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through each file, and all you're going to do is kind of move them over. These are pretty simple, so let's just go to copy, and all you're going to do is paste these right on over like so. Now that we have all those in there for the animation controllers, you're going to just do the same thing for the animations, and so on and so on. Make sure that nothing is overlapping, so when you do that, they don't actually coexist with all these other ones. You want them to merge and work together. So like if there was another thing called blood, you don't want something else in Crazycraft or whatever else that you're making to be called blood. So like this dead zombie animation, it would actually not work very well if we actually were adding another one, because that's actually for the other death animations mod. So then we'll go to entities and make sure that whenever you do new mobs like this, that the entities like say blood or whatever, they don't have any kind of texture data values. So like this ghost, if we go to ocelot ghost, it's pretty good. So we don't actually have to worry about none of the entities, which is really well. I like that. I like how they did that. So this is going to be an easy add. Let's go ahead and add all these up. Press copy, paste it on over. Once that's done, you can actually go ahead and go to the materials. This is a lot of things that a lot of people don't really know how to do, is the materials. So this one is just particles, which we could just copy and paste straight over. Then go to the entities, have this file up, go to this entities folder from Crazycraft, and have it right here. All we're going to need to do is take this second to the last, let's go all the way up to where up before versions, press copy, and exit. We no longer need that. Come here, go ahead and throw a comma, press enter, and space it out. We're done. Press exit, save. Move on to the next folder. Let's do models. Go to models. You can take the mobs adjacent. Go ahead and press copy, paste over. I'm sure that's for the ghosts, using the models of the original vanilla mobs. Let's go to entities, and let's just select all of these. I'm sure a couple of these, like the zombie Geo and all those from the other mod, might actually not work together. Let's find out. So it did, that's good. So let's go ahead and back out of this. Back out of this one. Alright, now let's go to particles. Go ahead and select that because they have custom particles. Oh, it's good, it's not even in its own file. Let's go ahead and press paste. Perfect. Let's go to render controls. Just like so. And we're going to go ahead and take these. Press copy, paste it over. Done. Now the last few things are the text and the textures. This is where it could get kind of tricky. Let's go to text and do that first because it's first in the line. So we're going to do US. Sometimes if you don't actually have this exactly right, it will mess up. Make sure entities and everything have a space. When adding new stuff into Crazycraft, you want to always have a space somewhere available inside of there. So let's go ahead and press save. Move this over. Let's go to textures. Load up textures. Perfect. Now we can just go to entities. Go to entities here. And let's select all of these. Let's make sure that there's not a folder called zombie and not a folder called skeleton. We do have one called zombie and we do have one called skeleton. That's going to run into a problem. So let's go ahead and open this up and take skeletons and just go ahead and copy these. They're the vanilla default ones, so it shouldn't be a problem. Same with the zombie folder. Let's go ahead and load up the zombie folder and just copy the vanilla default zombies. Press copy, paste on in. Perfect. Now we can take the rest of the textures and just paste it on in. They shouldn't exist with any other ones unless there's something I missed. There it goes. Press OK. Press copy. Paste. Now let's take these last 4. 5. Copy. Paste over. Perfect. Now all we gotta do is just take these 2 folders, copy, and just paste them in right here. This is inside of the textures file itself. Now we're done with the actual vanilla, or not the vanilla, but the actual resource for cute dead entities. Now let's go ahead and go to the behavior. That one's pretty simple too. Mojang, behavior packs. Let's go to Crazycraft, right here, and let's load up the cute entities dying. Perfect. Now let's go to animation controllers. Click on that. Just take these 2, press copy, paste on over. Done. Now let's move these over. So we have the behavior packs that we forgot to add, but I already added them. I just forgot to do the video. But for the cute dead, you want to go to the files, and we already have the controller animations. So as you guys can see, all you'd have to do is just copy those in. Already added them in, so they're right there. The same goes for the entities. Just throw those in there, and if you have any vanilla ones, which these are replacing, that will be being replaced. So if you drag these over like so, it will replace the regular vanilla ones if you have any inside of your mod pack. Same as the functions, those are pretty easy. Most of the time everybody renames their functions completely different, so these were really easy to add over. And now we have a fully working new add-on, or new mod inside of Crazycraft. But that's how you make Crazycraft mods, combine them together and stuff. That one was actually super easy because I didn't have to do none of the player adjacent, especially because that one is the biggest part of Crazycraft that makes everything work together. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. If you have any suggestions, like I said below, or before, leave it in the comment section below. If you have any cool add-ons that you guys would like me to add, like I said before in the beginning of the video, that we are already kind of hitting the cap for most stuff that I can add to Crazycraft, so that's the biggest issue. So pretty much Crazycraft is almost done. I will be adding the custom recipes inside of the start menu, so you guys be looking forward to that as well. I'll see you in the next video. I'm DAKONBLACKROSE, and I'm out. Bye!